Ooh, hello. What's that song? Good morning, beautiful. Is that? Let me think. No. That's out of order because that's that Mary J. Blige song. That's not the one I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about the one that Jill Scott redid that I think was that Ella Fitzgerald did first. No, Good Morning Heartache. That's what I'm thinking about. But no, that don't go with that. So anyway, let's just let that go and cause I'm losing my cotton picking mind. Um, let's see what's over here. The sweet potatoes ain't come up yet, but we still been getting kind of cool in the night. Um, the collards did fill in nice. Y'all, I fertilized this. But it's a little old lady be buying greens from me. And Lord, y'all, she won't even let the greens grow in good before she come back and get some more. But y'all just look at this thyme. Look at it flowering. Look how the thyme is just all over. But yeah, y'all, there's flowers and stuff all over. The onions is flowering. I guess they're gonna make seed. I'm still gonna plant down in between these things. I'm really just doing this video because I'm trying to keep my. Oop, look who has showed up. Come here, baby. Come here, baby. Where your brothers? Because the people been wondering. Uh, they conveniently don't show up when I have the camera. Yeah, yeah. Okay, come on. You gonna walk with me, huh? Say, Chris, say that again. Oh, he won't say it again. Okay, but anyway, the woman come through here and got some greens. You done fell out. They come through here and got some greens, and I kid y'all not. Uh, Within a week, she'd have come back through here again and got some greens. Now I don't know. Do it look like I've been picking? Uh, like I said, I had that damage from them worms. Uh, it's see there, I had that little bit of damage. They are growing pretty good though, y'all. But still, she won't even let my stuff grow in good before she come back over here. I want some more grain. Like, look, lady, you eating the way I'm gonna have to decline you next time. You know how when you swipe your card and it say decline, that's what I'm gonna have to do her because uh you gonna fool around and have it to where I can't eat. But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna get them strawberries out of there. A lot of this is going to flour, and I've been leaving it for the bees and things. I've been seeing bees and stuff, which is good. Chris, have you been seeing the bees? Huh? Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, well you get, but then you gonna fall out again and attack me from the backside. That ain't right. Can I have my foot? Ow! No, that's my foot. Crazy. No, get away from you. Um, he do that sometimes. Anyway, so y'all can see my elephant garlic is throwing the scapes. I'm gonna have to, good Lord, they opening up so fast. I guess I'm gonna have to cut that off. Anyway, these beans have started flowering or whatever, and which is a good thing. And then y'all don't mind this, the dogs pulled that down. Uh, that kale, they pulled that down. I'm not even gonna fool with that. Anyway, this chard is already it's growing, and then I had a few new ones come up over there. They seem to be growing pretty good. Y'all, they kind of sprinkled last night, and it's cool this morning. This ground is cool on my toes. Um, My neighbor be giving me uh coffee ground too. I need to start going to Starbucks and getting the coffee ground is what I need to be doing. But anyhow, my carrots, I mean, if you've never grown these black nebulas, I assume any variety of carrot will, grow nice for you. But, ooh, child, they just growing so good. And the broccoli rabe is growing nice. It's getting tall. I actually got some babies that I'm going to plant here, and here. But just look how big this comfort leaf is, y'all. That comfort is it's not playing no games. But see what I mean? And I know this is a grocery store replant, and this is just one, but still, with just one, you would think it would be huge. It's not nearly as tall as the black nebula carrots. I planted some carrots here. I saw some come up, and then I don't know what happened. They went away. I see this one. I don't really see any other ones. Those seeds were kind of old. And then this train is about to drive me crazy. Anyway, and then that soil wasn't the most fine. Them carrot seeds are so small. Generally, the rule is the smaller your seed, you want that grow media to be as fine as possible. Like, you can plant beans in something that's relatively coarse, but like carrots and little fine seeds, celery seeds, and tiny stuff like that, you kind of want the soil to be real kind of fine, like, to have better success. I'm not saying you're going to automatically have success. Now, remember when that rain took out a lot of my short, but these late bloomers, they came up, and maybe some more will come up. To be honest with you, last time I didn't have but 3 short plants in there. Y'all remember how big it was. So that's really all it's going to take for me. Just like those 3, 4, 5 over there. Y'all just follow what I'm saying. All they got to do is stay alive. I don't have anything planted here, but I'm wondering, do I want to grow any big tomatoes this year? Like the big slicers. I may need to look through my seeds. I'm sure I got something. I said I was going to replant beans here. I still have not done so. Anytime you plant beans, as many times as I planted them pole beans, I'm talking about, and they just don't come up, that would be a sign that this year is not the year of the pole bean. Sometimes you have to, in these oak trees, you have to make sure you get them out of there, because you don't want an oak tree growing in your stuff. What kind of grass is that? Anyway, look at this. Y'all just look at this here. These oak trees, boy, them squirrels are plant acorn. I see another. These squirrels are plant these acorn everywhere. But when your soil is loose, you can get them out. I see a grass in the middle of it right there. I don't know what that is, but I had some new watermelon. Look at here. Watermelon seeds steadily germinating. These onions is all trying to go to seed on me, and I think these is multiplier onions. You really kind of don't want your onion to do that, because it take away from the root. But child, these multiplier onions is so thick down in there, it may not make a difference. But I wanted to try to see if multiplier onions, do they grow better from seed than big onions? The bulb and them things growing them from seed. I'm telling y'all play around with that mess you want to. All that got to grow in a whole season. I just get sets. Anybody got time to be fooled with that? My ground cherries, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I was hoping maybe some more would germinate. That may be some right there. Wait, it'll help if I show y'all. There may be some there, but y'all see there. I'm gonna try to do better about filming. I'm so pitiful. But my passion fruit, y'all see all them little. Once you get the roots going on this thing, it do its thug thizzle. This supposed to be a Pakistan mulberry. I'm displeased because I'm not sure that that's what that is. Chrissy, hey babe. He looked at me, then gonna look at the birds. See what I'm talking about? Disrespectful. This is a and that you see right there is coffee ground. This is a, hey baby, you like coffee? That's Jamaican sorrel. I planted one seed over here, and then another one came up. I may wait till this get a little bigger and separate them, because two in that one ain't gonna make it. Chrissy, come on, baby. But yeah, I sprinkled coffee grounds all over this last night. This is another Jamaican sorrel coming up. I have put squash seeds in here. Those first okra seeds didn't come up. I don't know if the okra wasn't no good. It'll be my luck, or the damn okra and squash come up together. That'll just be my luck and the way that's gonna be. But whatever. I just got garlic over there. I still have not sawed that stuff down. Lord have mercy. It's just one thing after another. Y'all look over here where these blackberries that I was supposed to cut out. See all them white blooms? I guess I'm gonna have some berries, but you know, as soon as I harvest these berries, or the birds harvest them, whoever harvests them, I need to take the mow and mow these suckers down to the ground. Come what may, I need to do that. That way I don't have no inclination about them blackberries. So we're gonna come over here, and I got an ant mound farming. I'm so sick of these ants, so tell I don't know what to do, Lord. Y'all see all these little limbs and things? See, this is what I be talking about. When we have some rain or storm or something, all them little twigs and limbs and all this stuff be blowing out the trees. So after every storm, I have all that little stuff to pick up. I can't remember if I showed y'all before or not. I hope some more of these. Okay, this is one of them peppers that's dead, that rotted off. See, some of this stuff that ain't no good, I'm gonna get it out of here. But these guamachils, I hope more of them come back than what's showing right now. Cause I got that one's holding on. I don't know what it's gonna do. Hey baby. But you see, pine tree, get you out of here. But you see, this one is coming back from the root. That's a peanut. So those are the Carolina runners. That's what that peanut is. See, this guamachil here is coming back from the root. And you see them figs in the two smallest pots. Those are gonna go in those big pots. Maybe I'll attempt to do that today, because those pots are just extremely too small. But those Emmas, it's almost like they don't care. They branching out anyway. They say, we're gonna grow, whatever. We don't even care. My Violet de Bordeaux, it's growing in nicely. Look like them little cold snaps just about kill this stuff back to the base. I don't know if y'all can see that down in there. This one isn't dead. It's gonna come back from. So a lot of times, y'all, you think your figs are gone. They're probably not. Unless you stay in a place where it gets, the ground freezes. The ground don't freeze here. We get cold enough where sometimes it do kill the tops, but the ground don't freeze. But some of these trees were okay. But I think that was the first year that I had those Emmas. I'm almost positive. And maybe in the first year, the Violet de Bordeaux went through that kind of cold like that. But look at these old, just native blackberries and grew up in this pot. And you see this LSU gold. Y'all know how it do. This is Celeste here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this is Celeste. And be honest, this is the most vigorous that this has been, honestly. And I wonder, what did I do? Because I don't know what I could have done. But anyway, whatever. Maybe I didn't do nothing. Maybe nature did something. Whatever it was, Praise the plant gods. That's so pretty to me. See that feed coming back to life at the bottom? See those over there? They're really hitting their stride now, seem like. Um, when it comes to this, I weed eat it down in here. I think I'm gonna plant some peas right over in there. I got some pigget peas. I'm either gonna plant them right down in there. I'm gonna plant them right up here. I don't know where. I may just randomly scatter them all down in through here as a nitrogen fixer. And if they make peas, they make peas. And if they don't, they don't. Them piggy peas, I wasn't a fan of them. Hell, them things grew, and then once they made peas, they died. I ain't used to no cowpea like that. I'm used to the good cowpeas where they making till you so sick of them till you hack them down to the ground. That's the kind of stuff I like. This stuff where it make once and then die, they keep that mess. And they talking about they was the best chasing. They was all right. They wasn't nothing to write home about. I'm just being honest. And like I said, this is hitting a growing streak. How that's growing so good. Let me look over here. My navel orange. It's growing very nicely. This is the time of year and the kind of weather. And I may just start humbling this with fertilizer. Make me some weed tea and really just start pummeling those trees so they can get some fertilizer that they could uptake and use quickly, because I want them to put on some nice growth. Look at Chris. Chrissy, are you surveying? So once again, my peach, I got some dead to cut out of this tree. Oh, this is blooming way out here. I thought that was dead way out there. I kind of been monitoring. My little peach is still up there. I've been monitoring. This little peach is still up there. So hopefully those peaches stay on. That's what I'm hoping for. Hey baby. He ain't paying me no attention. I was mowing. Y'all see I was mowing all this pretty grass clipping. And some of this leaves too and stuff. But the majority be grass clipping. Let me show y'all. Boy, when you plant potatoes, Angela ain't never lied. When you plant potatoes in a place, just get ready, because you won't never get rid of them. I thought all them potatoes was dead. Nope. They coming up in there. That's regular potatoes now, but them plants so little, they probably won't make no potatoes. It's worth nothing. Look at my yam. Look at this oak tree down in here. Get you out of there. Okay, but look at my yam. Probably I'm gonna let it trail on the pear tree. I'll probably let it just go up the pear tree and see what it do. If it start getting unruly, then I'll put some stakes or do something different. But this, y'all can't deny, this is a pretty plant here. Look at it. How shiny the leaves are, and the veining is dark. How big and pretty the leaves get. But I ought to be able to dig down in there at the end of the season and get me some yam out the ground in there. Because I had some pieces, they was about this big. I didn't pull them up, just sweep the dirt back and look and see, because I'm nosy. So I'm anxious to try that, because Africans and Caribbean peoples, and they eat that a lot. It has a lot of medicinal, Asians too. It has a lot of medicinal purposes to it. Like I said, y'all, I'm not really going to grow white potatoes no more. I have not taken white potatoes out of my diet, but I'm not interested in growing them because they don't have much nutritional value to them. Those I hear taste just like a potato, and I'll cook it and give y'all the verdict. But more or less, it tastes about like a potato, and but it has nutritional value and medicinal value to it, whereas a white potato don't. So a lot of this stuff that don't really have a whole lot of nutritional value and stuff like that stuff's gonna come out of my diet, because for the most part, I mean, I'm not gonna go out of my way to cook it, is what I'm saying. If I'm out and decide to eat French fries, I'll eat them. But to be growing this stuff, and it don't have no value, to me it's a waste of time, because my garden is part of my health. So Y'all can see how my raspberry looking so pretty. This is raspberry too. I've almost gotten to the point where I could tell the difference between these raspberry leaves. And notice, when you grow this blackberry and stuff, even if you don't get no berries, take them leaves and make tea. I want to tell y'all, raspberry tea is very good for women. It's good for everybody, but very good for women. Y'all read about raspberry tea, but blackberry tea too. You can take these leaves and make tea now. So don't always just, I like these plants where you can use it out. My new goji berry is putting on growth. I'm going to set it over here for now. I want to set it somewhere we can get a little bit more sun. Right here should be good. I set it out of the sun when I first repotted it to give it time. This goji berry is supposed to have a purple berry on it. Like a purple kind of speckled berry. So it's probably a little different. We're going to see if I got scammed on that or not. I didn't pay too much money for it. So now the crocuses. Can y'all see them little things coming up? And I was trying to see if I saw any more of them. Wait a minute. Oop, there's one. See, every time you see the soil be popping up, it's something to come up. So those crocuses, they're trying to do a little something. They're trying to do a little something. Look at all this poison ivy over here. Around my bananas. I got to get to look at that. Over there. I got to get this stuff up and around. Anybody know how to get rid of poison ivy and stop it from coming back all together without you ending up in the hospital needing a steroid shot? Do anybody know? That stuff it's annoying, to say the least. So let me check on these beans back here. Oh, look at here. Can y'all see? There's a bean. Oh, here's another one. Oh, there's another one. They ain't gonna be long. They ain't gonna be long. I'm gonna be harvesting. Every day I'm harvesting. Every day I'm harvesting. Listen at them dogs. There ain't nobody but my nuts in the house cutting up. Look at them peas. Look how them peas did, y'all. Y'all see that? Look like someone in there and just killed them. Now, way out here, they look like they're still trying to do a little something. But hey, I don't know if this is going to mount up to anything or not. I don't know if this is going to mount up to anything. I'm going to try to kind of fold them up here. And maybe they'll reach and grab. I don't know, y'all. If that mess conk out and dies, it's fine with me. Because these things still ain't blooming. They done got taller than outgrew the cage. And it still ain't blooming. See, that's the kind of stuff I can't have. And then this smilax, it think it's slick. Break the head off you. I got to go in there and cut you at the base. Instead of throwing it behind. I can't stand that stuff. The bane of my existence. They talking about that stuff edible. I tried to eat that stuff. There's more bitter stuff in my life. I don't know who said that was edible. It's not edible and palatable. Maybe it don't kill you, but it ain't palatable. I'm just here to tell you, that stuff tastes terrible. I see a pea down there. I'm gonna get after in a minute. Look at my blueberry. Blueberry. But look at here. Look how short this is. Peas. See what I'm talking about? This is what I'm talking about. Peas. Let me see. I don't know what age some of these things you can eat sooner than others. Okay, let me see. See what this tastes like. See, I don't know if this is a shelling pea. Oh, you talking about good. Oh, that's a piece of heaven. Good Lord. It's gonna be on like ooh. See, and the crackhead has emerged. Just soon, as you think you got them on. Oh, y'all. And I'm steadily looking. Y'all ought to see how I'm looking. Oh, am I good? Oh, Lord. Now, see. Well, if you're new to my channel, you done figure out what you done sign up for, because There's gonna be a whole lot of eating and smacking. Because it's just that time of year, folks. That's the only thing I don't like about winter. I like the temperatures, but I don't like how I can't eat out of my garden how I want. I can eat them greens and things, but I like peas and tomatoes and beans and corn and look here. See what I'm saying? I promise you, if this stuff didn't taste so good, I wouldn't be out here like this. I promise you. Cause it's gonna be 100 degrees here in just a minute. It's already in the 80s and the humidity 70%. The humidity was 68% yesterday. That make no sense. Oh, them peas good. I'm displeased with that. That's upsetting to me. Do y'all be watching EJ Speaks? EJ Speaks helped me die. When Miss Jackie say that's upsetting to me. And somebody better return that woman's lunchbox. But when she gets talking about that lunchbox, I'll be through. But let's go in the greenhouse right quick, and then we're gonna cut this off. And when I cut off and cut out, I'm going over here to see can I find me some more peas. Oh, the neighbor dog's over there. Surprised they ain't barking. They like to interrupt my video. It'd be a bird coming in here and pulling stuff down. Do y'all have stuff do that in y'all stuff? Come in y'all greenhouse and pull stuff down? Look at these squash. Look at them squash. Them little seedlings. Look here. Every day. I don't know if it's a cutworm or what. Every day I lose one. That's that ambrosia. I don't know what that's about. These my broccoli rabe. I need to get these out of here and plant them in the big garden. This is the lemon drop. Where I planted them peppers, I don't see nothing coming up. I see some pepper over there coming up. I don't see nothing that I planted over there coming up. But them Creole cells, them black cherry, and them mini San Marzano coming up good. Look this here. This some cucumber. And then here go those some peppers and then some melons. I bet you I put money on that's them lemon drops. All the rest of them melons, they died and didn't do nothing. But the only two peppers I got in here is Pippins, Honey Gold, and that Buena Mulata. Both of them was saved by a black veteran who was also an artist. He saved those peppers. So I got to get them to come on to fruition. Let's check on my stuff over here. Ain't nothing. I planted some brassicas in that the other day. I didn't film that. Now over here, my tissue paper plant, Nature 9 sent me this here. And these are the kiwi. The leaves that was up here, they fell out. But it done grew in some more leaves down here. So I guess it's rooting. And then this got this leaf. Now I really don't see nothing over here budding out. But it's still green though. Oh, I'm lying. Look at that. Coming in at the base. I don't see nothing. But all of this stuff is still green. So, let me check the figs. They still look kind of green, but I don't see anything. And some of that might be because, like I said, night has been cool. My greenhouse is not heated. I don't see no papayas coming up yet. It take papayas forever to come up for me, though. I don't know. Y'all tell me, do it take forever for papayas to come up for y'all? It take them forever to come up for me. But yeah, y'all, look at my baby. Just up in here. But yeah, I planted several. Oh, those are cabbage collars, by the way. I planted several of those cabbage collars that Nature 9 sent me. The yellow cabbage collars he sent me. And I planted several of those. The dragon fruit look like it's still doing okay. Yeah, the dragon fruit, yeah. When you feel it, long as it don't feel like that's a tomato there. I don't even know what kind. Long as it don't feel like it's, look at this mulberry. This sucker here, this is a candidate to go in the ground. Because, you know, this the one that's fruiting. He wants to go in the ground. Look how pretty. But then how the dragon fruit, long as you feel of it and it still feels pliable and you know supple, don't feel all brittle like it's about to. I know the top look yellow, but don't worry about that. That's gonna do that. But yeah, I'm gonna look around in here and see See, do I have some tomatoes that's kind of some big tomatoes, some slices? I got so much stuff, y'all. I need to plant those habanero peppers because I believe I can make good money with the Mexicans. Here we go. Here we go. There's a slicer. I believe I can make good money with the Mexican, with them habanero peppers. I can plant them habaneros because I know exactly where I can plant them. I can plant them habaneros and them slicers back here. May even plant me some jalapeno. May even do that. But anyhow, I ain't gonna hold y'all. I just want to show y'all what's going on in the garden. Look at that poke. I'm gonna cut you down. You finna be lunch. Well, I ain't gonna say lunch today, but lunch one day. But yeah, y'all, we rolling my lemongrass. I don't think that's gonna come back, and if not, I got to reclaim that soil. That's a lot of soil over there, and I'm running low. So but yeah, until next time, y'all. See you guys later.